Hello everyone, Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. I am knitting another little blackberry one. This is an 18-inch. It's in order I'm doing for the same lady I did the white one for. But she left it up to me whatever pattern, so I thought I can do another blackberry. This is one of the sizes I haven't done yet for my PDF. So after I finish this one, I'll only have a 20-inch to do, and I'll be able to sort the PDF for. I know there's a lot of people waiting for me to finish it. And I'm afraid you have to wait when I'm doing them things, because it takes me time. Because like I've told everybody before, I like to knit what I'm doing first and write the instructions down as I'm doing them, so I get everything right on them. But anyway, I have just come back from the post office. I had to post a couple of packs of coasters for Lisa. They're on their way to you, Lisa. She's not Lisa in the comments, a different name in the comments, but Lisa knows who I'm talking about. And this one here, I've just finished this one. I finished the little white one I showed you the other day. Well, I now have a little hat to go with it. I made a little hat to, that she wanted to set. She wanted the jacket and the hat. And it's the same with the blackberry one. That's what I'm doing for that. I've got the little jacket and the little hat to do as well. And I'll probably be doing a PDF for this. This is just a double moss stitch pattern. It's just knit 2, purl 2 for 2 rows, and then purl 2, knit 2 for 2 rows. That's all it is, but I'm working this out into the PDF as well. And this, I think I've got the 18-inch, and this is I've got the 16-inch, and this is the 18-inch I've done. And I'll put the hat, the little hat in the PDF as well. The same with the blackberry one. I'll probably work out some little hats for to go with the little jackets for anybody. And I had one of my friends yesterday, not my friend I go to the bingo with, another friend, I only see now and again, Shirley her name is. She asked me to do some coasters that she didn't say, but I take it she meant the coronation ones. But she said, I gave her a set of ones at Christmas, of the Christmas ones. And I gave her a set of the ones when I did them for the Jubilee, which is the same as the coronation ones, the red, white and blue. And she says, every time my mother-in-law comes over the house, one of her coasters goes missing. She says her mother-in-law lives them. I think her mum's a lot older than me. I think she's well into her 80s. I'm not far off that myself, actually. I'll be 77. But she asked me to do some coasters, so because her mother-in-law wants to give them to her friends at Easter. So I asked her, how many do you want? She says 10. I thought she meant 10 sets at first. I said, sure, going to be lucky. No, she says, no, just 10 coasters. So I was doing 1 or 2 of those while I was with my granddaughter. She asked for these ones with the white edging on, she says, because I do them 3 different ways. I do them with the red on the edge, the red in the middle and the red on the edge, and the blue in the middle and the blue on the edge. But these ones with the white in the middle and the white in the edge. So I've got to do 10 of these. I've done 1 today and got halfway through another one before I stopped for my lunch. So that's what I did this morning for a little while. Put them down there. But when I was at my granddaughter's yesterday, my grandson David, that's my granddaughter Cheryl's brother, he was there as well. He come to wish me, happy Mother's Day. And I'm grandmother, but it's still like Mother's Day to them, to me. And while we were there, David was looking out the window and he seen this cat outside. And he was watching it and he says, it doesn't look right, that cat. And he said he watched it and he says, it must be wanting to cross the road, and he says it fell off the curb. It went off the curb onto the road, and it fell off the curb. And while he was watching, he says it just stopped in the middle of the road. He says, and there was cars coming, and so he went out to pick the cat up because he thought there was something wrong with it, and brought it in the house. Well, Cheryl has a cat. Has a cat, Vincent, our own cat as well. And he was just sitting on the back of a settee looking out the window. Vincent didn't even notice the cat coming in, and David was sitting nursing this cat, and it was quite a big cat actually, and but it looked very old. Its stomach was hanging right down, you know, when they get old, that's what happens to them. And I'm saying to David, I says, David, maybe he's just woke up from somewhere and was a bit, you know, mixed up when it fell off the curb and that. And he says, oh no, he says, there must be something wrong with it. It was quite comfortable sitting there. He was sitting nursing it and was quite comfortable sitting on his knee. He was dozing off to sleep, and then he said to Cheryl, we'll have to go around the street and knock on the doors and see if we can find out who the cat belongs to. He says, because I don't want to leave it out there with it. He sees the way it fell off the curb and just stopped in the middle of the road. And anyway, after we had our lunch and that, Cheryl and David went out, and the kids as well went out with knocking on all the doors around where they thought Cheryl went on the Facebook first to see if anybody, she sent a picture of it to see if anybody knew who the cat belonged to, and so they were carrying the cat out and walking all around the streets and knocking on the doors. And she come back and she says, it doesn't seem to belong anywhere around there. I says, Cheryl, it could belong anywhere, man. I says, cats roam, you know. I says, that's what they do. And she's saying, well, I don't know what we're going to do with it. She says, I can't keep another cat. I says, you don't have to. I says, somebody mentioned something to her. We'll have a drink of my tea. Somebody mentioned to her on Facebook that they had seen that cat, they knew around about where it usually was, and it was near these shops that had seen it around, hanging around there. So I says to Cheryl, well, just take it there and leave it there. I says, it'll probably find its, you know, its way home. And anyway, I had it for quite a while, and Vincent was just sitting on the top of the chair looking out the window and never even noticed another cat in the house. And I was watching this cat, and it got up at first, it got off David's knee, and it was wandering around the living room looking around. I says, well, it seems to be all right, David. I says, knows where it's going, it's looking around and it's noticing everybody. But in mind, it hasn't noticed Vincent sitting on the top of the chair yet, like. But and then all of a sudden, Vincent turned round and noticed, you know, whoosh off the chair. I had to put him out in the passage and keep him going, and Cheryl was getting worried, and she says, well, I can't keep another cat. I've got a cat. You know what we're going to do with it? She says, my mum can't have it either because she's got cats. And I said, I am not having it. I'm telling you now. So anyway, I says to Cheryl, I says, look, I says, that girl's told you where it probably belongs. She's seen it sitting on a post somewhere up there. I says, take it up there and just leave it. I says, it'll either find its way home, or says, when you're walking home, you'll turn around and find it's following you because it's enjoying itself in this house. I says, you've been feeding it and giving it food, and everybody's, even the oldest boy, Frankie, he's 11, he was sitting nursing it. For I was in stitches, me, like, when I'm saying it's just a cat, man. I says, it'll find its own way home. So the day they took it and they left it eventually, like, and then poor Vincent could come back into the living room again. And I thought that was funny, that David didn't want to let it go because he thought there was something wrong with it. I says, well, it looks quite a good age. I says, maybe it's just got cat dementia, you know. I says, maybe that's why he didn't know where it was going when it went into the road. And but anyway, I am doing my what knitting I can get done and that. So that's my little bit for today. So thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you all again. So bye for now.